What's up, guys? 10:01 a.m. as I'm making this video on CRV crypto. We're also going to look at Bitcoin, so stay tuned for that, of course. What a crazy time right now. Like, let's think about this. The market has had its worst week since 2020, since COVID. The stock market has had its worst week. Okay. Crypto has completely tanked. I mean, I've even looked at Dogecoin, for example. When we were buying Dogecoin at 9, 10 cents, and we all bought it, if you remember, part of my Patreon, we took it all the way up and it ran up almost to 50 cents. And now it's just been slowly coming back down. It was trading like 14 cents yesterday. Like to go from 9 cents to 48 cents all the way down to 14 cents, absolutely insane. But now what's really important is you got to find the cryptos that have 10x potential, right? And I've called a bunch of them like AOs. I called XLM at 9, 10 cents. It didn't do a 10x, but it got over 60 cents. We called XCN at 0.0016, and that did over a 10x, over a 15x. Absolutely insane. There's a couple of others I'm not thinking about right now, but I've been making a lot of posts about different cryptos and stocks, and now you got to find the next 10x. And I believe CRV could be the next 10x crypto currency. Of course, this is all my own opinion, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. You should do even more research. But let me tell you what's going on right now for CRV. So you can see we have this support right here. This white line at 36 cents is very strong support. If I just go back in time, you can see we've always bounced. It became resistance for a little bit, but then it broke through. It turned back into support. If we go back here, you can see support around 36 to 39 cents pretty much. Even right here, you got about 40 cents. And then we got all the way back. I think if we go back all the way back in time right here, ton of support. This was back in 2020. This was during COVID, right? When 2020 happened and we had a bad stock market, and now we're having a bad stock market again. CRV is hanging on support right here at 36 cents. But right now, it's trading at like 44, 43 cents. And I want to show you another reason why I believe CRV is going to be a monster and why I think it's also bottomed here. We got down to the 786 level right here and we wicked, and now we're bouncing up right now. So this is usually a turnaround spot, the 786 level. I think this will create a lower high right here. And ultimately, I think CRV is going to break this resistance, which you can see we rejected, we rejected, we rejected, we rejected, we rejected. So this is very strong resistance right here. So let's just say over the next couple of days, we got to get back above 50 cents. I believe we'll break this, and I think CRV will start to make the uptrend, the higher highs and the higher lows. Hopefully that makes sense. So now the question is, well, where could it actually go? So let's go back to here. I want to show you where the RSI was back in November 11th, 2024. CRV is trading at 29 cents. And then I'll just tell you guys, it ran up in less than a month. It ran up to $1.33. So to go from 30 cents to $1.30 is pretty amazing. But also the RSI, it came up here right at the same point, and then it came down and started building right here. This obviously broke down. We want this to come back up and start building, and then we want to start to exit once we're above 85 on a daily time frame with the RSI for CRV. So looking at that right now, you could see that was a monster move. And if we just look at Fibonacci real quick, and I show you guys from this high point, and I bring it all the way down to the support of about 35 cents, you could see we actually ran up perfectly to the 236 level. And this was actually what I called out to Patreon members several weeks ago when we were trading at 42 cents. Right around here, I said this is going to run up to 58 cents, and it did. And now it's coming back down. And now I'm calling that this is bottom, and CRV will break this and make new highs. Okay. So the next level would be about 72 cents for CRV. Just note that. But the important level is the 618 level. This is about 96 cents, about $1. So if we can break above this, then we'll probably trade in between 96 and about $1.12 in between this zone right here before making another move higher. And then this could actually get up to, I'm calling it 10x for this one. This would be about $3.92. So pretty much there, right? That would be 39 cents. We're at 45 cents right now. So almost a 10x is kind of what I'm thinking. About $4 is definitely possible. I'll tell you why I believe this also. One last thing, and then we'll look into Bitcoin real quick. So I also believe this because this would be right here, I believe, is, well, $4.53 would be a full Fibonacci retracement, so about 450. And that's also the 618 level. if you take it from this high, I'll just show you, from this high to the low point of about 36 cents, we have the 618 level right here at $4.47. So that would be 47 cents to $4.47. That's a 10x. So if you look full Fibonacci retracement, $4.50, 618 level, usually retracement zone. So this is a safe bet for me. I mean, you could call it safe. It's not financial advice. Not financial advice. It's all my own opinion. But guys, if you want more information like this, make sure you join the Patreon down below. Link is down below. It's like $10 a month, and you can get access to a bunch of these posts and see different chart setups. If you want to Zoom one-on-one, you can join my gold or echelon tier, and I'll actually text you. We'll talk a lot more, and we'll actually jump on Zoom once a month or multiple times a month if you want to be a part of the echelon and really lock in. Now is the time. This is where you catch the runners, but you got to get out also at the right time. Now, looking at Bitcoin as we wrap up today's video, I shared this with members earlier, and I want to just tell you guys, right now we're creating positive divergence, bullish divergence right here. The lower lows, the RSI is making a higher low multiple times. Last time it ran 15%. The time before that it ran 19%. The time before that it ran 30%. And then if we go back even further in time right here, and this is the only time the bullish divergence formed, guys. The last time was September 2023. Bitcoin was trading at 25,000. You saw what happened. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth one just confirmed it. Why do I think this move is going to be massive? And why do I think Bitcoin will make new all-time highs? We're very oversold. Very oversold on the RSI, creating positive divergence, bullish indicator. That's all I have for you today. Let me know your comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.